6 Democratic lawmakers have lost their minds, gone off the deep end. Also, NASA's big press conference yesterday, well, that was a letdown. Hi folks, Rob Morris here with NPR News. It is November the 20th, 2025. Only a week away from Thanksgiving. Looking forward to that, especially the Iron Bowl. Now, 6 Democrats, senators and congresspeople, have put out a video saying that perhaps the military should not obey direct orders. They're calling it unlawful orders. They're putting in the minds of over 1 million servicemen and women in our military that they don't have to obey a direct order, that the order they are being given could be illegal. Come on. They're trying to cause insurrection, they're trying to cause problems, chaos in the military, doubt, and none of our soldiers, none of our people need to doubt anything in our military. It's all one mission. Anyway, I kind of get my crawl, folks. I'd like to know what you think. Trump says they're traitors and should be arrested. You know, I'm just wondering if there's anything on the laws about that, because you should not be telling our military that they should obey direct orders. That's just wrong on so many levels. Speaking of, I was in the National Guard, 31st Engineers here in Alabama, Mobile. Thank you very much. Hoorah. Here at Mobile Pirate Radio, we back to red, we back to blue, we back to red, white, and blue. So there's to you. I salute you. NASA's press conference yesterday was supposed to show high-rise images from the high-rise orbiter around Mars of 3-eyed Atlas as it passed by the sun at perihelion. Well, the picture they released and showed yesterday, folks, was such a letdown. There was an amateur astronomer here on Earth, I can't remember where, but he took a photograph of it through his telescope, and it was a lot better quality photo than what they took in space. Now, something's wrong with that. Something's really, really wrong with this picture. Why do they have to have a press conference? It was just a rock going through our solar system at 250,000 miles an hour. No exaggeration. That thing is hauling butt. They say it's headed towards Jupiter now. There's one guy on YouTube I saw, one influencer, who thinks that it perhaps may stop at one of Jupiter's moons in Celebes, and there's another one, some kind of gigantic name. I can't remember the name of that damn place, but anyway, he says it could be habitable, and they could be headed there if there's any aliens on board. You hear all kind of crazy stuff on the internet. I'm sure you've seen it. But still, regardless, I just expected better picture quality, a better press conference with information on this big rock going through. Yesterday, we had Mr. Wayne Christopher here talking about election integrity here in Mobile and in the state of Alabama. We'll have more guests coming up soon to talk more about this before we have the speaking event with Dr. Douglas Frank on December 6th at the Community Center and Tillman's Corner, the Senior Citizens Community Center in Tillman's Corner. So we'll have more about that later. In the meantime, just keep looking up, y'all, because something big is going down.